Hello, and thank you for joining me for this reading. We are going to be taking a deeper look into whether or not this connection between you and some other person is real or if it is just in your head. So without further ado, go ahead and take a few deep breaths and choose a group intuitively. This is group 1, this is group 2, and this is group 3 on the bottom. Once you have chosen your group, go ahead and find the timestamps that I have left for that group in the description down below. Okay, let's get started with group number 1. Okay, if you chose group number 1, this is the reading for you. This is going to be the person that you are asking about, so we'll set that to the side. This is going to be the final outcome clarifying card, and this is your energy as the viewer. So to start at this reading, I pulled a rune for you. There it is. Okay. And this rune, I'm seeing soul ties. Your meeting with this person was predestined. You two were meant to meet each other and to fall into each other's lives. I'll set this over here. You were meant to meet each other, and you are on this earth to teach each other lessons. This is a very complicated connection. It's very confusing. It's very back and forth, hot and cold. And I do feel like you could be twin flames if you believe in that. I do. So I am seeing a twin flame connection between the two of you. And to start off your tarot cards, we have the Daughter of Cups. We have the Devil. And we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so what I'm seeing is you are a very romantic and creative and inspired person. You are inspired by nature, you're inspired by other people. You are just very easily inspired and creative. You might be an artist. But I feel like you struggle staying grounded, but when you are with your person, this person you're asking about, they make you feel grounded. They make you feel safe and secure. You just like how you feel when you're with them. Next we have the Devil card in reverse. So I'm seeing that you may be too dependent to this person. Maybe you get jealous easily. And this relationship could potentially, maybe it is or already, or has the potential to become toxic for you. I do see twin flame connections, so it is not an easy relationship. It doesn't come easy. You have to fight for it, and you two challenge each other, and it's very obsessive and jealous, so that it can be a little toxic for some of you. You just back and forth pining over each other, can't stop thinking about each other, and the two of you need to work together and on your own to fix your problems. You need to set healthy boundaries. And it's up to you guys whether or not this relationship will be successful or not. You need to set your healthy boundaries, and that your relationship will either stay toxic or you two will grow together and build a very fruitful and abundant relationship with this Ace of Cups. I feel like you just love this person. You might be friends or started out as friends, potentially friends with benefits, potentially friends with benefits. But you have to make a choice here. You have to make a choice and you have to work on your relationship with this person, or you need to move on and find true love elsewhere. But I feel this, you're confused. Okay, my camera died. But as I was saying, this is a sort of confusing energy. It's very mixed. You know, I feel like you can sort of see that your relationship may be toxic with this, and I feel like you are working towards a better outcome, because you love this person. You love how they make you feel. So don't let this devil energy block you. I feel like it is being resolved for some of you, and for others, this just comes down to how bad you want a relationship with this person, because I do see that if you separate for them or, you know, cut them off, block them, someone else will come in the picture. You will find love and happiness with someone else if that is your choice. But again, it comes down to, you know, how much you want to be with this person. Okay, so let's move on to their energy. This is their rune. It's in reverse. You can see, sorry, my nails are kind of chipping. Yeah, so with this rune, they are uncertain. They are not sure how they feel about you. There's definitely some attraction there, but they don't want to complicate things. They don't want to complicate the relationship, because like I said, I feel like you guys are friends, and I feel like your person is scared that if they come forward and tell you about how they've been feeling, that you won't feel the same way, or it will complicate things, make things awkward, and ruin the relationship. I feel like you might have the same fear. I don't think you two have told each other or communicated about how you feel. This person that you're asking about thinks that you deserve better than them. They don't want to commit to you, or they just aren't ready for a relationship, and they don't want to string you along. They don't think that's fair, but they definitely have a strong attraction to you. It's more like a cute little puppy love for them. You know, they kind of follow you around, and then they ditch you, and then they come back. You know, you're just captivating. You're like a magnet. And they don't want to lead you on. They just don't know what they want yet. They have to figure that out. So for their tarot cards, we have the Six of Swords, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the World. Okay. So yeah, they want to get you alone. They want to talk to you. They want to communicate. But again, they're scared. So when you two are together or alone, maybe it is sort of uncomfortable or awkward, or there's not much to talk about, because there is so much to talk about. If that makes sense. They don't want to lose you. But they want to get you alone. They want to spend time with you. They want to know everything about you, and possibly even travel with you. You know, maybe a short little weekend road trip just to spend time with you would be very refreshing for them. I feel like they really fantasize about that too. They daydream about just getting away from you, getting out of this town, getting away with you. Okay, next we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's a definite connection between the two of you. And I feel like romance comes easy too. But they just need to figure out what they want. You know, there might be a third party situation. There might be a third party situation. And again, they're just so confused. They haven't told you how they felt, and they're just feeling sort of trapped and guilty about their current situation with you. You know, they don't want to ruin the friendship. And this, you know, maybe you should listen to the song by Demi Lovato, Don't Ruin the Friendship. I feel like that kind of encompasses how you two have been feeling towards each other. Yeah. They're scared to lose you. They're scared to lose you. Because you mean the world to them. You mean the world to them. And they feel like you complete them. And yeah, they feel like you complete them. But again, whether it's a third party situation, you know, maybe you guys are, maybe the two of you are just friends. And maybe he or they are in another relationship. They're stuck in this third party situation. And the two of you haven't communicated about how you've been feeling. And maybe that's where this toxic devil energy comes from the third party situation. Maybe you're feeling like you're being led on, but it's because they actually just don't know what to do. They're stuck in this situation, and it could be where you're friends, so they kind of feel like, you know, no way you could feel this for them. Like, it's just one-sided on... I feel like both of you feel like it's one-sided, but it's not. They need to get out of this third-party situation. You two need to have a long talk and get away, and you need to ruin the friendship. Because I feel like, again, it would be really beneficial for the two of you, with the Ace of Cups in the World being the two last cards. You know, you're both having some inner struggles too. But you love being around each other. You two make each other happy. Okay, to clarify this, we have show the world the real you. Show them the real you. Show the world the real you. Yeah. I feel like you are just too much in your head, and it's time to get out of your head and get in your heart and tell this person how you feel. Tell them how you'll feel. And again, with this cups energy, you know, the cups is in reverse. So with the cups, you're out off here, and they're stuck. They're blocked off in a current love situation. Yeah, show them the real you, communicate with them, let them know that there is a chance. Okay, group number 1. That is all of the messages I'm getting for you right now. I hope this reading did resonate with you, and if it did, please make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and feel free to leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And let's go ahead and move on to group number 2. Okay, this reading is for those of you that chose group number 2. Is this connection just in your head, or are both parties feeling it? This is going to be for the person that you are asking about. We have some clarifying cards and what the ending situation will be. I'll set those to the side. And this is for you, the viewer. This is your overall energy. So to start this reading off, we have a rune. So your rune, I'll set this up here. So with that rune, I am seeing there is some strong sexual attraction between the two of you. And you have great chemistry. So let's see if it is more than that. So we have the Chariot, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Swords, and you got an extra card, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I will just set that there. Okay. So let's see what we have here with the Chariot. You have been working on your confidence, your will, and your inner warrior. You have really been taking the time to work on yourself. But just remember that you don't have to change yourself in order to give and receive love. And if that's the way that this person is making you feel, then there's someone better out there for you. Next, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you've been through some tough shit. You know, you've been struggling, whether it's through a form of illness, maybe you've gone through some sort of abusive relationships and situations. It could be job loss, financial trouble, or just rejection. I feel like you fear rejection with this card. But you are in the process of healing, and you have made immense progress. Yeah, you are scared to be rejected by this person, and you are constantly thinking about them and worrying about their opinion, almost to an unhealthy level. They have a lot of influence over you. We have the Three of Swords here. So you may have just gotten out of a relationship or a bad situation, and I feel like if you've chosen group number 2, you've been hurt, you've been lied to, you've been cheated and betrayed, and you've just been hurt badly by someone that you loved. And I do see this is in the past. This is in the past, and it could relate to this Five of Pentacles in reverse. You know, someone hurt you really bad and you were going through a really tough time, but you're starting to heal from that. You're starting to heal from this. But you need to wait for your heart and your spirit to mend before jumping into another relationship, because you are vulnerable right now. You don't want to get taken advantage of. You need to take care of yourself first before you make any commitments. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Next we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, it's time to break these negative cycles. maybe this is a pattern of you, getting taken advantage of and hurt, and then really struggling from that, and maybe being a little bit, self-destructive, self-sabotaging. It's time to break that cycle. And I feel like you have been working on yourself with these two cards, the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. You've been working on yourself and gaining back that confidence and loving yourself. But since the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, I feel like you are a bit stuck in this current situation and you're not sure how to get out of it. But with this person that you're asking about, there is definitely chemistry and an attraction, but I feel like you just aren't emotionally available right now. I don't think that you can give this person the emotional stability and compassion and support and love that they want and need and deserve right now, because you are kind of going through it yourself. You've been through some heartbreak, and you've been hurt, and you've been betrayed. So yeah, right now is the time for you to just heal. Take some time for yourself. Let your heart and spirit mend. You're vulnerable. Take care of yourself. Let's go ahead and look at how they feel about this connection. And for their rune, we have this one, little X. And yeah, they can't get you out of their head. They cannot get you out of their head. They're thinking about you constantly. You're keeping them up at night. They want to be with you. They want to commit. They want to commit to you. For their tarot cards, we have the Six of Pentacles, Strength in reverse, and the High Priestess. Okay. Yeah. They know that you're going through a tough time. They can tell that you're hurting. And they want to help you. Maybe they want to help you. They're extra generous with you. Maybe they've gotten you gifts, or they surprise you with something. They take you out. They buy you food. They give you just a little extra help. Maybe they help you do your chores or your work or whatever. They just want to help make your life easier right now, and they want to take some of the burden off of your shoulders. They really care for you, and they want to help you feel better. Next, for their energy, we have the Strength card in reverse. I feel like they can read you and your emotions very easily. It's almost like they feel what you feel. They dream about you, and they think you're really strong. They see your strength, and they wish that you would see it too. And they want to be strong for you. Again, they want to take the burden off your shoulders. They want to take your pain away from you, and they'll feel it for you. They want to be with you. They do want to be with you. They want a relationship with you, but they know that now is not the right time, and they are willing to wait for you. They feel like the connection is strong enough that they are willing to wait for you to figure this out. Next, we have the High Priestess. So yeah, again, the two of you connect in almost a telepathic way. You just know how the other one's feeling. You know how to help them. And you dream about each other. You can trust this person. I feel like you've doubted whether or not, especially with these cards, I think you've doubted whether or not that you can trust this person because they can come off as sort of mysterious or secretive. But just know that you can talk to them and you can trust that they will keep your secrets. They're not going to do you dirty like whoever messed with you in these cards. They're not going to play you like that. Okay, to clarify this reading and to look more at the end goal, we have some Moon Oracle cards. First we have Hold Your Vision, and next we have A Win-Win Outcome is in Forecast. And they might be a Libra. This card is full moon in Libra, so you or them might be Libra or Scorpio. I'm kind of picking up Scorpio, Aries, Sag, maybe not, but yeah, hold your vision. Work on yourself. Hold your vision. Keep working on yourself. Keep working on yourself, and they will keep by your side, and they almost, like, they're just super protected. This person you're asking about is super protective of you. So you keep working on yourself, and they're going to keep having your back. And then once you are ready and you are healed from these past traumas and heartbreaks and betrayals, a win-win outcome is in the forecast. You two will, they're going to get what they want. They're going to commit to you, and you will be in the position, in the situation to commit back to them. Okay, group number 2. That is all that I have for you guys for this reading. If this reading did resonate, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and feel free to leave any comments, questions, concerns, or video ideas in the comments down below. I love to hear from you guys, and I try to respond back to every comment that I get. Thank you for joining me for this reading. Let's go ahead and move on to group number 3. Okay, if you chose group number 3, this reading is for you. I'm going to move some of these cards off to the side. This is your person's energy, so we'll move that up here. And this is a clarifying card, and the overall outcome we will look at later. This is going to be your energy as the viewer. And to start off this reading about whether or not this connection is just in your head, we are going to be taking a look at this rune. There it is. I'll set it up here. And with that rune, you think that this person just holds the sun, the moon, the stars, all the galaxy in their hands. You look past all of their flaws because you are just so taken and drawn to this person. You think they're perfect. You are infatuated with them, and you think that, and you feel that they light up your life. And again, you are just so infatuated with them. So let's go ahead and look at some of these tarot cards. We have the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the Father of Cups, and the Fool in reverse. Okay, your energy. Yeah, a secret is being kept, and either you're the secret keeper or your person is keeping a secret from you. And I feel like it's actually them. I feel like you're being lied to. I feel like they're lying to you. I think you know that. Oops. You know, I feel like you almost know that they're lying to you or they're keeping something from you, but you're not sticking up for yourself. You know, it's time to stop avoiding confrontation with your person. You know, the longer you wait, the worse it's going to get. And if you wait, you'll end up being the fool. You know, the fool over here. You'll end up looking like a fool, letting this person treat you like this and lie to you. And again, this is a general reading. So if that doesn't resonate with you, then maybe choose another group or go to another reader. But yeah, this person is keeping something from you and you're just letting it happen. Next we have the Nine of Cups. You feel, I keep dropping the cards, you feel so harmonious and blissful and just content when you are around this person, and you don't want to lose that. So you overlook all of the BS. You overlook all the BS that they're putting you through because you don't want to lose that feeling you get when you're with them. But then when you're not with them, you're just thinking about them all the time and you're obsessing, and you almost feel lost when you're without them. Maybe you get headaches or your stomach hurts because your connection, you feel like your connection is so strong, but I feel like you're just under their spell. I feel like you're just under their spell. Yeah, and next we have the Father of Cups. If you chose group number 3, I feel like you are a very feminine and artistic person. You are very loyal, but you have deep-rooted insecurities that hold you back. You know, maybe you don't like to be alone. You like to be surrounded by people and things that make you feel good and content and happy. So you kind of let people walk over you. And it's because of your deep-rooted insecurities that you hold back, and it takes a lot for you to snap at someone. And I'm possibly seeing a third-party situation. We'll see when we get to your person's cards, but this secret might actually be a third-party situation. And if you had no idea, if you were not suspecting something at all, but these two cards, resonate with you, maybe it's time to sit down and talk with this person and see what's really going on. Next we have the Fool in reverse. Yeah, you know what's up. You know what's up here, but you're stuck looking down. You're stuck looking down. You're avoiding the conversation. You're avoiding the confrontation. You're letting people take advantage of you. And you may come off, because you do this, you may come off to others as naive or inexperienced, but you aren't. And I think that you crave the attention of this one person that you're asking about, but they haven't been giving it to you, and it's just been really bothering you, and it's been really affecting you, and it's been affecting how you view yourself, how you act around others. I feel like this person is aware of that too, and they're aware of your deep-rooted insecurities, and they're just pulling at your heartstrings and taking advantage of you, so just because it's convenient for them. They're making you look like the fool, and you are aware of it. But you put up with it because you like them. You're infatuated with them. And they're a liar. So let's get into their reading. This rune we have for them is in reverse. Put that over here. And sorry, my nails are chipping. I need to go get them done. But that's besides the point. Let's get into their reading. With their rune, they are not satisfied, and they have very high and unrealistic expectations of you. They don't treat you right. You know, it's not a fair relationship. I feel like you do all the work, and they just expect you to do whatever they ask. And that's probably because you do whatever they ask. Because if you keep them happy, they keep you around, and that keeps you feeling good and content. But there are these insecurities and this naiveness, you know. It's not healthy. This is a toxic situation. So we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. The Hanged Man. And the Hermit. Okay. Yeah. This person is so toxic. Look at this card. Look how ugly and toxic and disturbing this card is. This is their energy. They are drawn to drama and toxic situations. You know, backstabbing. They, you know, pay attention to what they say, what they do. You know, they could be backstabbing their friends, and just know, you know, if they're backstabbing one of their friends, you know, they could be backstabbing you too. And they've been through it. They've gone through some, you know, they've gone through some sort of tough situation, and I feel like they don't have a strong sense of family. They don't have a strong sense of self, and that's really stuck with them. Maybe they have been stabbed in the back so many times that they just don't trust anyone anymore. They're very narcissistic. And I feel like they are a bully. They try to make others feel their pain to lessen theirs. They're very dramatic, very melodramatic. They're a bully. Pay attention to how they treat the people around them. You don't want to be with someone who picks on other people. You know, that's a very toxic card and a hurt card. They're very hurt, and they don't deal with their pain in a healthy way. Next we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, they are not emotionally attached to this connection. I feel like they feel like they need you. Like they need to keep you around. But it's more like they're objectifying you in a way. But they are not emotionally attached to this connection. They like to get others to do their dirty work for them. You know, they want to sit back and relax and watch things unfold. They don't want to be part of the action. They get others to do their work for them. And I feel like they sort of put on a persona to get what they want. Like they have a different personality with every person they interact with. Like they're extremely manipulative. And I feel like they're extremely manipulative towards you. You know, this Father of Cups, they know maybe you confided in them and told them your one of your biggest fears or some of your insecurities, or maybe they just know some of your deep-rooted insecurities, and they manipulate you with that, and they just, they hold you back. But then they also know, what you like, they know what to say, and they know how to act to make you feel good. They'll insult you and pick a fight, and then when it's over, they'll say how much they love you and how much they need you in their life, because it is almost like they feel like they need you there to fulfill some twisted desire that it's just so manipulative and toxic and unhealthy energy here. I just cleared my space. Like, come on, group number 3. No. And then with the Hermit. Yeah, they don't want a relationship. They have trouble with commitment. Not even committing to a person, committing to anything, really. They're not punctual, and they can't commit worth a damn. And they need some time alone. They need to deal with their own issues. This darkness, whoever hurt them, I feel like it could have been, maybe they were abused as a child or been through something just so horrible and traumatic that really stuck with them and messed them up, and they need to go inside, look inside of themselves and reflect on their past in order to deal with their issues and move forward, and they need to do that without you. Okay, the ending situation. Time to breathe out. Yep. Look for love elsewhere. It's time for the two of you to take some time apart for your own good. And because it might be hard to disconnect with this person because of the hold they have on you. So take some time apart and try to avoid falling into a slump. Don't fall into their toxic energy. You need to find this contentment and this happiness elsewhere. You need to also find it within yourself. Both of you need to go into hermit mode, and both of you need to figure your shit out, because this is toxic. Like, I'm getting pissed off here with this energy. Like, no. Yeah, it's time to breathe out. This isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work. And to answer the question, is this connection just in your head? This connection is all over the damn place. I feel like you feel like it's real, like they might love you because maybe they tell you that to manipulate you, and you like when they compliment you and say they love you and say that they want you and they need you. That part is not real. They're lying to you. But I think they're aware that you feel that way. They're aware that you might be in love with them, and they make you look like a fool. I feel like they're going around to other people too and talking bad about you and telling other people like all the messed up stuff they say to you and do to you and your fights. I feel like you fight a lot and that you're just causing each other a lot of emotional stress. This connection is not going to work. You need to take a breather, take a time out, get away from this energy and figure it out for yourself. And, hopefully your person does the same. Okay, group 3, that was a lot. Go ahead and take a few deep breaths and clear your energy, because I know I'm about to do that. Thank you for joining me for this reading, though, and if it did resonate, I really hope that you found this helpful, And if it did resonate and you found this helpful, please leave me a comment down below. I love to hear from you guys, and I love to know that these messages are finding the rightful people. And also, if this, like I mentioned in the beginning, if this didn't resonate with you, this probably isn't the right reading for you, because this is a pretty specific message that came across. It was a strong one, so I hope it finds the right people. But go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. If you liked this reading, if you liked the setup, let me know. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you, guys.